eight iconic streets we're going to check today in this 24-hour little tour of Charleston, South Carolina. The first street is King. I already gave you a little glimpse of it, you know, from the car. So let's see what it's like when you're actually on the street. All right. This is one of the main streets for shopping. I mean, I guess if you don't have time to do a lot in this city, I guess this is one of the streets you're supposed to come. This is where all the type shopping, even for like specific type shopping, high end, low end, or whatever. I think I saw a Target. I mean, it's a lot of stores. I don't know what they are, but so I guess it's just one of those type of streets. So.
You may not even always remember what happens in a baseball game, but you remember.
Right, just to give you a little idea of some of the stores. I've never heard of any of these stores, so I guess that's what makes it so unique. You can buy a lot of unique things on the street. Polished pottery, joint venture, estate jewelers. I mean, I'm just naming some random stores. Well, they're not random, but they're random to me because I've never heard of them. But I guess they're probably unique to, oh, okay. We definitely in Charleston, look at that. Right there, there you go. Probably one of them little mini tours that goes on in the city.
Go to something, huh?
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's down there.
You got like Target. Like I said, this see Target. This is like right at Market Street, which I'm sure is a lot more places to shop, I guess. But this is the main area for shopping. So whether it's Market or King Street, this is where you go if you want to shop. Got Gucci on this street. Okay, this is definitely one of those type streets. Got a little money, you can buy anything on this street. Closer look at the St. Philip's Episcopal Church. Oh no, Episcopal, just St. Philip's Church. I don't know why they added Episcopal to it, but St. Philip's Church. Again, it's pretty famous. Been here a long time, since the 1800s. I'm actually headed to Queen Street. Again, I gave you a lot of these iconic streets which are within walking distance to each other. Market, because obviously you got the center market. King, obviously for the shopping. Church, obviously for this street here. I mean this church, and of course the Dock Theater. And again, Queen Street. So we're going to talk briefly what's the significance of Queen Street. Okay, this is right in front of a graveyard right here. But okay, let's wait till we get to Queen Street. Supposedly Queen Street is supposedly a street, a foodies lovers street. Man, but I don't really, when I look at the map, I don't really see many places to eat on it. I mean, unless you're looking for a specific restaurant. So I think Queen Street is one of the most important restaurants in the history. I guess Queen Street is actually the name of a restaurant too. Like a Pugan Porch and 82nd Queen. I don't know. But one of the things I have learned about Queen Street is to help you get to the Waterfront Park. So let's check out the park, which is within walking distance. Again, you know, when you're here for a period of time, and in fact, just let me talk about the parking. I went ahead and parked on the street as a 2-hour free parking, and I'm sure they probably good for writing tickets if you over the 2 hours. But it's 2-hour parking. So those streets that I mentioned, you know, if you're going to be here all day, then you might as well just go into the public parking. I'm not sure what the cost is. Maybe I'll look it up and put it down below. I don't know. I'll look it up. We'll see if I remember. Let's go to this park. So this is the Waterfront Park. Waterfront Park. And this is where we all should be. It's 94 degrees and it feels like it. Look at that. This is where you probably should drop your kids off. There's no lifeguard on duty. Look at that. This is the park here. This is probably beautiful, the best looking park right here. Alright, so let's give you a little nice bird's eye view of the Waterfront Park. We're not going to walk in. I mean, this is one of them areas you just have to keep. I mean, I have to come back. I'm coming back to check it out a little bit more. Today, I just wanted to kind of give you a glimpse of little things, just important things while I'm here for a little short period of time. But I will come back for a longer stay. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Wow. Just give you a whole view of the whole Waterfront Park right here. Look at that. It's nice. Very nice. And there's those kids. I mean, I almost want to walk in there, but I don't want to get super wet because I got a few more things I want to check out. Mention the next street is iconic street is East Bay Street. I mean, all of these streets, Queen, East Bay, the Waterfront. In fact, I call it the Waterfront, but they call it the Battery. So I think all this area is important because you got plenty of restaurants. You got a nice Brazilian restaurant right across the street. So that means that, you know, if you're into a lot of meats, it's a lot of meats on that street. So I mean, a lot of meat restaurant in that restaurant right there. You know what I mean. Let me rephrase that. Again, this is East Bay Street. I mean, there's a lot of places to eat on this street here too. If you're into a lot of pork, that's definitely East Bay Street is the place to be.
Yeah, like something like that.
Excuse me. They got high cotton. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, we're just walking down East Bay. Again, a lot of the restaurant smells good too. Maybe I got about an hour before my parking, so maybe if I see something that I can kind of get in and out real quick, I may stop there. If not, I end up going somewhere else to eat. Let's walk down to this part right here, see what's going on. Some type of cafe with coffee and plenty of coffee shops in this area. So, and desserts. So if you into that, this is definitely the area. This is the Custom House. United States Custom House. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, that's I didn't know that. Okay. Let's see what's over there. Again, a couple of restaurants right across the street from there. And then that takes you right back out to Market Street. Let me see what's at the end. All right, initially I called the area the Waterfront Park, the Battery. This is actually the Battery right here. Right here. It's still East Bay. But this is actually Battery right here. They're doing some work on the end. I guess it's like a little small park at the end. So they're doing some work. I guess you can still go to a park over there. But this is actually, it's beautiful. The wind feels great. It's still hot though. It's beautiful over here. Charleston's definitely a beautiful city. Just so many places to check out. I mean, to walk and just explore. Wow. Again, this is the Battery, so I'll make sure I label it properly. Again, but this is still East Bay. You know, it's a cool thing. Parking is actually, I mean, it's only an hour, but still. Sometimes you just want to see things and don't want to have to park so many miles away just to see it. So anyway, it's good to be able to find parking spaces. And this is a Saturday, by the way, so you get an idea of what type of day it is. It's not like the middle of the week. Now, maybe later in the evening when it's cooler, not as hot, brother, it may be actually hard to find parking space. But I've been impressed with the parking though. So anyway, just want to correct that. Let's check out Plummer Street. As you can see, it's cobblestone. I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's, you know, I hate walking on cobblestone. It hurts. It hurts my feet. That's what I realized. Just imagine, I lived in places like Germany and some of the other countries with a lot of cobblestone, and I used to hate walking on the street. Now, this is obviously not this type you see in Germany, because theirs is maintained and even replaced with different type of cobblestone. This is probably the traditional old cobblestone where they just throw rocks and stuff like that. This is the slave trading market right here. Wow. What time does it open? I'm not going today, but at least I know when to come back to it. This is a slave market. Oh, it's open now. Let's give you a slave trading complex, they call it. Slave market. Again, this is just another view of the cobblestone street. And here's another view of the Action Market. I don't have to come back for this one. Hey, while we walk to our next iconic destination, check out these houses. The next street is Trade or Trad. It's Tradd Street. I'm not there yet, but I'll be there in just a second. But look at these old houses. My gosh. I bet they get really cold, even though it doesn't get really cold in Charleston, but it does get cold. I mean, 50 degrees is 40 and 50 degrees is cold when you don't have heat. So look at that. All right, we're going to try it, and I'll let you know the significance of that street once I get there. All right, guys, so the significance is this street is supposed to have like a lot of secret gardens and like flicker lantern. Look at this lantern right here. Oh, see, look at the horse. Check it. Look at that. Hey, that's a flicker lantern. I guess there's a lot of that on the street here. Look at the colors of the houses. This is Trade Street. Again, maybe if I can, I don't know if these gardens are behind or maybe this is one of them, but it's probably private property. Look at this, is nice homes here. These are definitely $1 million homes in this area. Look at it. Probably passed on from generation to generation. Beautiful houses. Kind of historic Charleston. Look at that. Yeah. All right, guys. So, all right, I'm back at Broad Street. Broad Street. I mean, Broad Street is obviously architecturally significant, but it's a nice looking street with the kind of the center. I mean, it's a broad street in just about every city in the U.S., especially in the South. You know, everybody know about Broad Street. I mean, you always feel if you ever get lost in the city, most time if you look for Broad Street, it's kind of like the center or the main street of any city, even if you don't know the name of streets in different cities. But in the U.S., a lot of cities, especially in the South, have a Broad Street. Not sure why, but Broad Street always seemed to be, oh, okay, that's a nice, let's check out this little garden, guys. This is just a park. This is not right off Trade Street. But I guess I was looking for something similar to this. But it's a pretty street, a pretty nice looking park. The name of this park is Henry Timrod or Timrod Park. I mean, I assume that's named park. It's a nice, beautiful park. There's plenty of parks in this city. Place to rest because there's a lot of shade tree. Because it's hot, but it's really nice in the shade. So it's not really humid. Otherwise, it'll be really humid and hot, even in the shade. Look at that, it's a beautiful park. All right, guys, they do have bikes here as I'm walking. All right, guys, I decided I wanted some soul food. I'm going to Eastside Soul Food Restaurant. It's kind of hoodish, but also like gentrification type area that's trying to maybe gentrify or trying to gentrify. I don't know. Just driving. I mean, it's only a few minutes away from where I was. I mean, you can technically walk here, depends on where you're at, but it took me about 5 minutes to get here by car. So. Hey, how you doing? Hey, let me get. You ordered anything about a la carte, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, let me get the fried fish and mac and cheese and collard greens to go. All right, that was pretty good. That was real good, actually, real good. Good. Actually, I like it a la carte like that. It's cheaper than what I'm used to where I'm at. I got this building right here. Alright guys, so we are now kind of hanging out in Charleston downtown on King Street. King Street is pretty much, I think, the center of action. In fact, I think it's Upper King Street. You just saw me drive through, and you can see like half of the road was only one lane up to a certain point. So that must be the area where it gets really, really busy. So we're gonna kind of walk in and check it out a little bit, and see what's going on at nighttime. I hear music. Okay, there's something going on behind that fence right there. Some type of party at the American. Yeah, that's a lot of people over there. It's definitely a part of the street here. By the way, it's only like, it's about 9:30, about 10 o'clock. That place is cracked. Charleston nightlife is not bad, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't hang out like that, so I don't know what's good or what's not. But I know at least if you come down here, you got something going on, so it's not dead, you know? Got a jazz bar right here. Look kind of empty though. Police everywhere. A lot of restaurants still open. That place look kind of popping. El Jefe, the boss, Texican Cantina. Again, I'm just going to give you a little sample of what's going on tonight. I'm not gonna really do this whole street here. But definitely seemed like a place to come down and hang out though. King Street, Upper King Street. Smoke shop seemed to be the hangout. Sultan. Dispensary seemed pretty busy. A lot of these places got rooftop patios, so Ink is actually kind of a definitely popular spot for a lot of different people. Ink Rooftop Lounge. Alright guys, so I think that's it. I mean, it's probably more, but I'm not gonna walk that far up. I just want to give you a sample of what's on the street late at nighttime. I'm gonna hang out for a minute, but I'm not gonna keep you too long. I just want to kind of share you a 24-hour look or what it looks like in Charleston if you come here for 24 hours, what you can do. That's something going on down there. All right, we're gonna kind of swing on back. I'm gonna close it out in just a few. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. This full day of just exploring Charleston, South Carolina. I'm definitely coming back. It's a lot more to do than what I did today, but you know, if you decide, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, in the next city. Thank you for watching.